So the first thing I do is cut it on one end, and then I'm gonna go ahead and throw that away. And then I'm gonna remove the top couple layers of onion. Normally I try not to remove too much, but this onion was a few days old and it was just kind of starting to feel a little bit soft on the outside, so I wanted it to be a little bit fresher. Then I did two horizontal cuts into the onion, and then these are my vertical cuts. I don't go all the way through, so that whenever I make my last cuts like this, they all stay together and stay really neat and make it a lot easier to dice. And that's how I dice an onion. So I decided to temporarily put my onion into a bowl. My mind was kind of all over the place. I forgot that I was going to be adding garlic. So there's my garlic in another one of those little stasher bags, and I'm getting it out right now. My original plan was to use the cutting board to smash the onion at this point, and that's why I moved the onion, but then later on I decided not to. Oh gosh, how many cloves of garlic is she gonna... Oh, that's too many. That's far too many. I'm just roughly peeling some of it off. Okay, putting a couple back, that's good. That's still too many. Okay, there we go. 2, that's plenty. Move those peelings out of the way, and that's my garlic all picked out. And because my brain works very efficiently, I move the garlic off of the cutting board so that I can cut up my carrots and celery. But before I cut them up, I went ahead and decided to put my onions into the oil because it had gotten hot enough. So there I am adding the onions and giving it a good stir. And I'm using a little bamboo wooden spoon. I got a little set of these from TJ Maxx right before we moved, and they're really cute. And so here I am chopping up the celery. I hope no one is too disappointed in my knife skills. I don't think they're that bad, but they're not great. But cutting celery is really satisfying. I also really enjoy cutting cucumber. Something about it is very satisfying and relaxing. I do end up using all of this celery. Celery is my favorite part of chicken noodle soup. I love the flavor and texture. So next is the carrots. Just kind of fumbling around with them there. At first I decided to forego some of the thicker portions of carrot, but in the end I just go ahead and chop it all up and put it all in the soup. I kind of hesitated there because I was trying to figure out if I should cut them down lengthwise once before slicing them, but I decided against it. I am really making a mess out of these carrots right now, though. I don't know how I'm somehow accidentally cutting them in fourths. I think maybe because they're getting cut and then recut because I can't keep the carrots still on the cutting board. I don't know, but I'm just doing my best. When cutting or eating carrots, I always think about how people say that biting a carrot is as easy as biting She's just little. That's my best friend. Okay, put her down. Thank you. So, I forgot to include flour on my ingredients list, but there I am adding about a tablespoon of flour and just giving that a good mix. I'm gonna let that cook for just a little bit, and that's gonna thicken up the soup some. I'm not a huge fan of using cornstarch to thicken soup. I normally prefer to use flour. So after the flour is cooked for a little bit, it's time to start adding the chicken broth. So what I normally like to do is I bring my heat all the way up to high, which is what I'm doing there. And I slowly, gradually add the broth while mixing in between. I just want to make sure that that flour and broth mix well together and don't separate in the end. So I'm going to fast forward through a lot of that, but that's what I do for the next few minutes or so, is just gradually add the chicken broth, mix, add, mix, and I also, in the end, want it to come to a boil, so that's why I have the heat on so high, just to start that process. Now I am going to start adding my seasonings. So the first thing I add is a bay leaf. Ta-da! Great value once again. I'm gonna pick out a semi-full bay leaf and put it in there. Just one. Put the lid back on. That's some thyme leaves. I just kind of picked what my heart desired. So there's thyme and then smoked paprika. Love smoked paprika, just a little bit, not too much. Okay, nice. Then I add, I'm gonna stir that up a little bit. I think I just wanted to get that bay leaf kind of submerged in there first. Stir, stir, stir. Then I'm adding basil leaves. I think I splurged on the McCormick brand because I found the Great Value just didn't really impart much flavor. That's Good and Gather dill weed, and that's my little sticker. I wasn't sure if this would be good. I just kind of think of dill as the pickle flavor, but I thought, why the heck not? Let's see what it does. So I put that in there as well. And then, of course, lots and lots and lots of crushed black pepper. Just gonna keep going, like the waiter at Olive Garden. Tell me when, and you just sit there. Let them do their thing, okay? I believe that was the last seasoning I added. It smelled really good. was just to warm it through. I didn't want to cook this chicken anymore. I normally pre-cook my chicken if I'm doing a soup or a stew or anything like that. Even if I'm working with fresh raw chicken, I'll usually bake it or cook it in the pan over the stove beforehand, just because I don't really trust myself to be able to cook meat at the same time as the soup or stew. I don't know why. I just feel like that's a recipe for disaster and overcooking chicken. So I choose not to do that. So it was at this time that I decided to give the soup a taste. So I found that the soup somehow was just salty enough. That surprised me because I used reduced sodium broth, but it might have had something to do with the bouillon cube, or maybe it had cooked down so much that a lot of the water came off and it was a lot more concentrated, so it was just salty enough. I did not have to add any salt. It was also slightly spicy, and I believe that was due to my barbecue chicken having cayenne pepper on it, and that just kind of imparted through it, so it was just slightly spicy. And as far as the dill weed, I didn't honestly really taste it. I mean, it didn't taste like a dill pickle or anything like that, but I'm sure it was adding something that I just couldn't detect. But it was really good. I love the flavor and the texture. It's pretty rare for me to cook something and not have to add some seasonings and just kind of fiddle with it and keep adjusting things. It was just perfect from the jump, and I was super excited about that. So I went ahead and served myself a bowl. I was super hungry at this point. Here's my cool drone shot of the soup, and I just sat on the floor and ate it while watching TV, and it was awesome. So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you like this style of video, and I'll see you very, very soon.